Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start the poem Indian Weavers, written by Sarojini Naidu. Here I have prepared all the PPTs related to the poem. So I will discuss or I will analyze the poem by using this slide. So look at the second slide. Here is the picture of Sarojini Naidu or the Chattopadhyay. After the marriage she became Naidu. Before the marriage she was Chattopadhyay. So this is the picture. I hope you have seen so many times the picture of Sarojini Naidu in your history books, because she was the most dominating lady in our struggle moment of independence. Later on, here I would like to start my first PPT with the introduction about Sarojini Naidu. She was born on 13th Feb 1879 and died in 2nd of March 1949 after the independence. She was an Indian political activist and poet. As we know that she was very important figure in India's struggle for a moment. So a proponent of civil rights and women's emancipation and anti-imperialistic ideas. Imperialism means in Marathi Samrajyavad. So she was against the anti-imperialistic ideas. She was anti-imperialistic. So she was the first lady. She was the first important figure in India's struggle for independence from colonial rule. Colonial means British rule. And Naidu's work as a poet earned her the sobriquet Nightingale of India, or in Marathi or in other languages Bharat Kokila by Mahatma Gandhi, because of her color imaginary and the lyrical quality of her poems. That is the dominating feature of her poem. The Indianness and the romantic attitude of our poetess, love for the nature, these are basic qualities of her poem which makes the poem very beautiful. Just look at the poem Indian Weavers. It is very small one, but it has deep underlying meaning. It is related to the color symbolism and some symbols which she has used from the nature. She was the first lady governor of India, independent India, and she was the first lady president of Indian National Congress. Naidu's poetry includes both children poems and other written on more serious themes, including patriotism, means Bhakti, romance which is related to nature, means Kalpana Ramya अशा गोष्टीवरती तिने लिखाण केले, and tragedy. So her poems Indian Weavers was written by Sarojini Naidu. Just look at the importance of the poem or some basic information about the poem Indian Weavers, which is prescribed for the 12th syllabus. This is the second poem from our syllabus. Look at the first interpretation. Here this is the poem having only 3 stanzas, and each stanza consists of 4 lines. Just all lines are only 12. So poet talks about 3 types of the dresses that the Indian weavers weave at 3 particular times of the day. In the poem, the 3 stanza discuss about the particular garments of the particular garment. Here in the first stanza, metaphorically, each time and the dress weaved in that time symbolizes a particular stage of human life. The poem has rhyming scheme AA, BB. Here the poet uses number of literary devices to express her ideas. So the devices are simile, imagery, metaphor. The poem consists of discussion between the poet and the weavers. Here the poet asks question to the weavers and later on they reply. This is the mode of a conversation, and this is the form of a poem. In that poem, we will notice the conversation in between Indian weavers and poetess, where she asks the question and weavers answers them. This is the form of the poem. So my dear students, look at this line about the poem. The poem is, I have discussed all. Each stanza of the poem represents the 3 important events of life. For first stanza is related to birth, that is the childhood. Second stanza related to young age, and third stanza related to death, that is the old age. In that way, each stanza discusses three different stages of human life, and this is the universality of that poem. This is the universal poem. So colors mentioned in this stanza are very significant as they indicate the moods related to the event. Color symbolism is very dominating in the poem, as she has used different colors like blue, purple, white and green. These are all different colors which are used into the poem. So this is the dominating feature of the poem, that use of color imagery. That is the quality of our poetess that we have discussed in her introduction. So, and we will later on we will discuss in detail through the poem. Here the stanza first, as I told you, is related to young age. I think we have to stop here. We will continue this analysis in the second video. So I will stop here. Thank you very much.